You weren't born to live an easy life. You weren't built for comfort, praise, or instant gratification. You were born for challenge, for depth, for clarity under pressure. The Stoics didn't cry for fairness. They trained for reality. If you're tired of being tossed by your emotions, if you want to become unshakable in a chaotic world, then master these 8 brutal truths. Not just hear them, not just agree with them, but absorb them into your soul and live by them. This is how you build a Stoic mindset, a mind that remains still while the world burns. Deep down, we all want someone to step in and rescue us. Someone to understand us completely, fix what's broken, and carry us to a better life. But here's the first brutal truth. No one is coming. Not your parents, not your partner, not your friends, not your government. The sooner you realize this, the sooner you become powerful. The Stoics didn't wait to be saved. They became their own saviors. Epictetus was born a slave. He had no freedom, no possessions, and no privilege. But he had one thing, a mind that refused to break. If you want to be free, do not wish for things to happen as you wish, but wish for them to happen as they do. The moment you stop blaming and start owning your life, you become unstoppable. Don't wait for the world to offer you a hand. Be your own rescue plan. Do what must be done. Even if no one is watching, especially then point to, you are entitled to nothing. You are not entitled to a happy life. You are not entitled to be loved. You are not entitled to success. Even if you work hard, the world owes you absolutely nothing. Most people walk through life bitter because they think they deserve more than what they're getting. But that mindset is a trap. It poisons your attitude and kills your peace. The Stoics taught us that entitlement is a form of slavery. Seneca wrote, "He is most powerful who has power over himself." You don't control outcomes. You only control effort. You don't deserve an easy life. You earn a meaningful one. When you stop expecting things to be handed to you, you begin to operate from strength instead of disappointment. The Stoic doesn't say, "Why me?" He says, "What now?" That's the difference between the weak and the wise. One of the greatest lies people believe is that their emotions define them. I'm angry, so someone must have wronged me. I'm sad, so something must be broken. I'm afraid, so this must be dangerous. But here's the truth. Emotions lie. They rise and fall like storms. They are not reality. They are reactions. And if you let your emotions lead your decisions, you will live like a leaf in the wind, always drifting, always reactive. The Stoics taught emotional mastery, not emotional suppression. They didn't numb themselves. They trained themselves. Marcus Aurelius wrote in his journal, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Your thoughts are seeds. Your emotions are weather. The weather might be wild, but the seed still grows if you stay rooted. Let emotion pass. Let anger burn out. Let fear settle. Respond only when your mind is clear. For most people don't care about you, and that's a gift. You spend so much time worrying about what others think. But here's another harsh truth. Most people don't care. Not about your failures. Not about your victories. Not about your inner turmoil. They're too busy thinking about themselves. That may sound cruel, but it's actually freeing. You can stop performing. You can stop seeking approval. You can stop explaining yourself. Marcus Aurelius said, "It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own. Live by principles, not popularity. Speak less. Do more. Don't chase validation. Chase virtue. When you no longer care how others judge you, you become dangerous. Because now you walk in truth. And truth is the sharpest blade in a world of masks. The fifth truth is the most terrifying and the most liberating. You will die. Your time is finite. Every breath is a countdown. And so is the breath of everyone you love. Most people don't face this until it's too late. But the Stoics lived with this truth daily. They called it memento mori. Remember, you must die. It wasn't meant to create fear. It was meant to create urgency. Seneca said, "Let us prepare our minds as if we'd come to the very end of life. Let us postpone nothing. Stop postponing life. Say what you need to say. Do what you're afraid to do. Cut off what drains you, because tomorrow is not promised, and regret only visits the ungrateful. Death is not your enemy. Wasting your time is. 6. You will be judged no matter what you do. You think that if you're good enough, kind enough, or silent enough, you'll avoid judgment. But you won't. People will judge you no matter what. If you fail, they'll say you're weak. If you succeed, they'll say you got lucky. If you change, they'll say you're fake. If you stay the same, they'll say you're stagnant. It's a rigged game, so stop playing. The Stoics taught us to judge ourselves, not others. Epictetus said, if you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. Walk your own path. Let others gossip, doubt, mock. That's their burden, not yours. When you stop fearing judgment, you start acting with clarity. You start living for truth, not applause. The Stoic doesn't seek to be liked. He seeks to be true. 7. Your habits are who you really are. You are not your potential. You are not your dreams. You are not what you say you'll do. You are your habits. That's all. Every day. You either build a strong mind or a soft one. Every day. You either train discipline or laziness. Marcus Aurelius said, you become what you give your attention to. You want a Stoic mindset? Then live like it. Wake early. Reflect deeply. Speak less. Practice restraint. Do hard things without complaint. Small habits, repeated daily, carve the future. Stop waiting for motivation. Build structure. Build rituals. Build grit. The Stoic knows you become what you consistently do. So make sure your actions mirror the man you claim to be. 8. Pain is your greatest teacher. Pain is not punishment. Pain is preparation. Every heartbreak, every loss, every betrayal was sculpting you. The Stoics believed that pain sharpens the soul. Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. When you avoid pain, you avoid growth. Want strength? Then carry the weight. Want wisdom? Then learn from the wounds. The strongest men are forged in fire, and the calmest minds have weathered the worst storms. Use your pain. Don't complain. Transform. The Stoic doesn't just endure. He evolves. These truths are harsh, but they're necessary. They are the foundation of a Stoic life, a life lived with discipline, strength, and peace. Let's recap them. No one is coming to save you. You are entitled to nothing. Emotions lie. Discipline tells the truth. Most people don't care, and that's freedom. Death is certain, so live now. You will be judged, so walk your truth. Your habits define you, not your words. Pain is the path. If you're willing to learn, don't just hear these truths. Don't just write them down. Live them. Let them shape your thinking. Let them sharpen your character. Let them silence your excuses. The Stoic doesn't seek an easy life. He seeks a meaningful one. If this message woke something in you, then don't scroll past it. Reflect on it. Return to it. Like, share, subscribe. And walk forward in silence, but with power. Because the man who masters harsh truths cannot be broken.